Some freelancers feel that websites are like business cards. They are a bit outdated, old-fashioned, and you can just be a successful freelancer by hanging out on Upwork and Fiverr. But is that really true? Can you really get by without a website? Let me try to answer these questions as well as share a story of how I landed a six-figure client with the help of my own personal freelancing website. Let's dive in. Before we discuss the benefits of having a website as a freelancer, let's make an important distinction. The question is not just do you need a website, but more like when do you need a website? Stick with me on this. Say you are just starting out with freelancing. You have a solid set of skills but don't know how to start and where to start. At this point you are at a crossroads. Should you spend hours on creating a website, building a brand, or not? Is that really the best use of your time? I would argue that as a beginner, your first and most important priority is get your first client. Get your first win. Something to get the taste of success, to get your confidence up. And for that, you don't necessarily need a website. In this sense, the best possible investment of your first couple of hours as a freelancer is not a website. Instead, focus on going on Upwork or Fiverr, reach out to people who you have already worked with, and ask for maybe any upcoming gigs. Now, if you are already an established freelancer with portfolio items and great clients to showcase, that is a different story. Should you have a website as an established freelancer? Yes, because it will help you elevate your value, improve your credibility, and help you become a real freelance professional. The choice as an established freelancer is really a no-brainer. And let me explain what I mean by that. First of all, having a website can greatly improve your credibility and trustworthiness. As a freelancer, your potential clients want to know that you are the real deal, that you are a real person. By having a professional-looking website that showcases your work, testimonials, and experience, you can build trust with your potential clients. For example, let's say you are a writer specializing in blog content. Having a website that highlights your expertise in that area, showcases your portfolio, and includes glowing testimonials from past clients can go a long way when it comes to reassuring your new clients that you are the right choice when it comes to hiring somebody for a job. Not only does having a website build credibility, it also grants you visibility. If you optimize your SEO well, then people will be able to find you through search engines like Google. This means that you won't have to rely solely on Upwork or Fiverr or any other working platforms like that. For example, let's say you are a social media manager. By optimizing your website with the relevant keywords like freelance social media manager, or by creating valuable content that answers common questions in that field, you can actually attract potential clients who are just searching for social media management services on Google. Another benefit of having a website is control. By having your own website, you have complete control over your online presence. This means you can present yourself in the best possible light, showcasing your unique skills and talents in a way that is tailored to your ideal clients. For example, if you are a designer, you can lean into the visual aspects of your work and create a website that is both visually stunning and showcases your design expertise. Finally, having a website is a long-term investment in your freelance career. If you set up your website well, it can bring in leads for years to come. Your website is the foundation of your freelance professional persona, and it can serve as a hub for all of your online marketing efforts. If you are a freelance photographer, for example, by creating a website that showcases your portfolio, blog, and social media profiles, you can create a cohesive online presence that attracts new clients and sets you apart from the competition. Now, my personal story of getting a high-ticket client is a great example of all of this. When I started freelancing, this was my first website. I created this website about 10 years ago, and by today's standards, this is just super basic. Hell, even back then it was just okay, I guess. But even this website helped me land clients, and I quote one of my early clients who actually said that he picked me because he liked how I presented myself. Now, how about my high-ticket client? How did they find me? The story is that they simply Googled marketing consultant and I was on page 2 or something like that. Then the client's assistant actually booked a call with me and then we ended up working together for more than a year. Later down the road, when I was actually chatting with this client of mine, he actually mentioned that there was about another dozen consultants just like me when he was considering my services, right? But he actually admitted that I was by far the most impressive in, again, how I presented myself. So yeah, the moral of the story, how easy it is to find you matters. How you present yourself once people actually find you also matters. Now, if you want to learn more about what makes a real freelancer's website work, check out our new series called Portfolio Review, where you guys send me your sites and I give honest feedback on how to improve them. That's it for today. Have a good one.